one person that does not love it.
Yeah, me either.
Alright there, Todd, I hate to leave you hanging, but like I said, I walked in the door, man, and sat right down in the chair. I still got my work t-shirt thrown over my shoulder, man. I gotta go start myself a load of laundry and get a couple things done. I'll be back later.
Copy, catch you on the rebound.
played the whole song because I like it.
Yeehaw!
Guess nobody else appreciates it. I heard a noise while I was jamming my rock and roll. Somebody say something on the radio? Hello?
What's going on, Rad?
Same old shit. Just a Tuesday. Is this Todd?
Yeah, you got Todd on this end.
Wow! I'm recognizing your voice. Good evening, Todd.
Good evening. How you doing, brother?
Fine as a frog's hair.
Copy.
How about yourself?
I've been busy. Doing okay, though.
As long as you're doing okay, busy ain't no problem. Busy, I assume, is making money?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that's what it's all about. Was that you playing? What did I hear when I turned my music off?
Somebody else playing music.
Was that you, Todd, or somebody else?
Somebody else.
Okay, like I said, I was jamming my music and I heard a scratch. I looked over, the meter was moving, so I turned the music off and didn't hear anything else.
Copy.
So, who was that playing the music? Hello? Was that you, Gear Jammer? That's what it was. I only caught a little bit of it. But yes, that's what it was. Good evening, Mr. Gear Jammer, and thank you for remembering me.
Good evening, Brother Rad.
Did you hear Todd in there?
I do hear Todd. How you doing, Todd?
Todd, Gear Jammer is talking at you. Damn, the birds must have knocked over his antenna. Todd! I don't think he wants to talk to us, Gear Jammer.
He must have moved on, or maybe he's got a refrigerator or something.
Simple, possible. But he was right there a minute ago, conversing with me.
I know, man. I heard it. Maybe he got bored.
What's that?
Maybe he got bored.
Well, that's a possibility, but yeah, okay. I'm not going to even dispute it. I had some things to say about it, but yeah, you're right. It's easy to get bored. Damn, it's nearly 7:30. Where the hell is everybody, Gear Jammer? Yeah, wasn't today beautiful?
It's freaking gorgeous. Yesterday was nice, today was good. Now tomorrow's some terrific, but you got a little warmer.
Yeah, a little chance of showers, but I don't know about where you live exactly in Delaware, but I got an idea, but we are in an extreme drought. And I keep watching these, forecasts for severe thunderstorm watch, and we get fucking 1/10 of an inch.
I was just talking to my wife about that the other day. The news kept saying severe downpours. So I said, don't water anything, because we're going to get downpours. And then you wake up the next day and you get nothing.
You know, I can almost speak for you because, I watch the weather maps, where the storms are, and yeah, they're not over you. The heavy rain is not over you or us?
Yeah, I watch Channel 6 news, Philadelphia news is what I watch, and I guess when they report that shit, they're reporting it for up north. You know, we don't get what people they're getting. Usually with news, really gets we get, but I guess it was just scattered, and I guess like Wilmington, Delaware, supposedly everybody said they got hammered, but we didn't get shit.
Yeah, I think today somewhere on the news, I don't know what time it was, but Philly said they got an inch of rain.
My friend asked about burning up. I got tomato plants and some lima beans going, so I just been putting water on them because you can't rely on one or anything.
No, you got to. Look, I don't know much about gardening, but when I was a little kid, my uncle in the backyard had the whole damn backyard in the garden. Well, a little bit. And yeah, during dry spells, he had that hose running 24/7.
For the grass, because I don't water my grass, I'm not doing all that. I don't care what the grass looks like. I do care what it looks like, but the tomato plants and stuff like that, you want to keep them going. And to me, if it rains a lot during the season, and your tomato plants know they get too much rain, then it fills them up. So in a drought like this, and then I have to water it really much, I kind of like it better a little bit because I can regulate the amount of water.
I got you. Makes perfect sense. Todd, where'd you go?
Right here, stand by.
Wow, where were you when I first started talking to Gear Jammers and talked to you? You just disappeared.
I had to run out and get a drink.
Oh, 10-4. Was it an alcoholic drink?
Oh, yeah.
Man, after my own heart.
Drinking myself a Michelob Ultra.
Beer is beer. No offense. No offense, but Michelob Ultra. I'll bet you paid a premium price for that. Look, I'm not knocking it because everybody's entitled to their own taste. My son drinks Michelob Ultra, and I bust his stones the same way.
What do you drink?
Coors.
That's water.
That's water?
That tastes like water to me.
And what do you drink?
I drink the Michelob Ultra.
Oh, I thought this, oh man, I'm sorry. Okay. Like I said, everybody's entitled to their own opinion. Like I said, I wasn't knocking it. I just can't say, paying a premium price for a name. Because after the first 2 or 3 beers, they all taste the same.
Yeah, I'll pay you. You're right.
You shut the hell up, Gear Jammer. What do you drink, Gear Jammer? What do you drink, Gear Jammer? No little light. Now, ever since, don't you piss. I remember those commercials. Is that why you drink it, Gear Jammer? I thought you were watching your health and your weight so you could remain svelte. Yeah, me too. something to blow on? What in the fuck is going on? Pitiful. Absolutely pitiful. You got something to say it. Like I said, you know me, you know where I live. Come on over here, I'll give you something to blow on. Who is that, Gage? You ever? Who? You didn't hear that? Fellow I was talking to? Okay, you're scared. You didn't hear it. Okay. Oh no. At least I do step outside and pee on my truck wheel. Ten more. You know, from this point on, you will be ignored. Totally. Because you're not that big of a signal that we can't ignore you. So keep that in mind. Keep breathing heavy. Oh, I got something. Just keep it up. Now you're ashamed to say who you are, aren't you? See that? You're there? They're ashamed to say who they are. Where's everybody at, Brad? Hey! You left? I don't know. Everybody stopped talking. Well, there's only three of us. channel's dead tonight. Only 2 or 3 of us out here. Neither one of us have the ability to carry on a full-scale conversation. So, the burden rests on you. Shit. Todd and, Gear Jammer.
Hello, Todd. Hello, Gear Jammer. Good evening, time to you.
What's going on there, Pegasus?
Who am I looking at? Looking at your radio, I think.
Hey, how'd you know that?
Take a while to get that. Huh?
I got a lot of noise here tonight.
Why is there only noise?
Hey, Rat. What? What? What do you want? I didn't call you. You called me. Oh, okay. Good evening, Bob. I think that would be the correct response.
Yeah, it's very adult of you there. You're the adult in the room. Thank you. Hello, Bob.
I hear Rat real good, but I don't hear enough other good people that might be so messed up.
We'll get you straightened out soon enough.
Play around on my thing.
Hey, good evening, time to the channel.
Too many barrel connectors here.
Hey, good evening, time to you, Pegasus. I thought I heard Bob in there. Bob, good evening, time. I thought I heard Rat in there, too. I know there's probably some other people in there. I had the volume up and down, up and down. Anyway, good evening, time, everybody out there that hears my voice.
Evening, RJ. Huh? Bob! People are talking. It ain't all about you. Chill.
Well, here I am, man. What you been waiting for all day?
Holy Jesus. Are you not listening? People were... Oh, my God. Never mind.
Todd still in there?
Yeah, I'm still here. What's going on?
Hey, good evening, time to you, Todd. How about Catnap? Catnap, you in there?
Good evening.
Yo!
Holy shit. Have you been sandbagging, Catnap? Because I've been talking about the lack of people for the last half hour. You haven't spoken up. Is that because I haven't called you by name?
It's probably because you haven't shut up.
Well, I mean, I've been sandbagging for about maybe 10 minutes.
Well, because I haven't shut up?
Oh, no, I just been sitting here swinging my feet.
No, I was talking to RJ.
Pitiful.
Damn. Try to log in the channel up, get accused of talking too much.
Come on, man.
Come on, man.
Come on, man.
Yeah, come on, man. Hey, Gear Jammer, good evening.
Good evening there, Gear Jammer.
Captain Rock, just so you know, you have 0 signal.
He called you Catwap.
I did not.
That's exactly what you said.
I can't hear him.
Oh, shit, I gotta fix that. Beetlejuice!
Beetlejuice, there you go. Now you're talking proud.
Hey, Catwap. You heard that, right?
Catnap,
Yeah, what's up, Bob?
just turning knobs here, trying to tune people in.
How's it going there, Gear Jammer?
How you doing, man? I can hear you now. I didn't hear you before.
Yeah, I forgot to flip the switch.
Yeah, I do that once in a while.
dipole back together. I could find all the wires that could cut. Splice them back together and back on 80 meters now.
How many meters?
80, yeah, 80 meters. A lot of meters over because they're all with pins. I only got 3 meters, the SWR, the RF power, and the isolation.
Damn! You got a lot of readers, Pegasus.
That's right. The one with the most meters wins. Multi-meters.
Well, Bob's got 80.
Man, he needs to share some of that shit. I'm getting a good SWR on it. On 80 meters. Flat.
Oh, Pegasus, you can't share that. See, you ain't smart enough. See, Bob is a licensed ham operator. He knows all about 80 meters. You don't.
Everybody knows what meters are and all that crap. That decimal crap. 80 meters is 120 feet. Something like that.
See? You don't know shit, Pegasus. Listen to Bob.
Take him down loose, man. I haven't been able to talk on ham radio for about a week, so I said I'm going to go out there and try to do this bully up here and raise this antenna back up. But a couple of legs were chopped off and I had to find the wires and twist them back together and tie them up and try to get them out of the tree branches. And, you know, got me some activity out there in the sun today and I soaked up some nice vitamin D, so it was very wonderful. Hey, Jimmy, I hear you if you can hear me.
Bob's hollering at you, Gear Jammer.
It's a shame I can't hear Bob.
Said he can't hear you, Bob. Hey, Bob, what's it take to talk on 70 centimeters?
I can hear him.
Hey, Bob.
Yeah, I can hear him. Is that you, RJ?
Yeah, that's me.
Good to hear you, brother.
Hey, good to hear you, too. You ever talked on 70 centimeters?
70 centimeters is a 440 band, I think. Yeah.
77 WABC.
The music sounds better on WABC. And what's the chime time? 8:56.
I couldn't resist. WABC. I'm sorry.
I grew up listening to that. I got all their surveys from 1959 and 1982 if you need to know what the top 40 songs were there at.
Well, thank you for the offer, but, you know, I'm not being a smart ass, Bob. I'm really not, but there's 1,000 websites that I can look that shit up on.
Yeah, but go to Music Radio 77 and you'll get the ones that were in New York. Like when Louis Armstrong in 1964 got to the top 5 with Hello Dolly, and the jocks at WABC didn't want to play Louis Armstrong singing.
I have to admit, that was a pretty good impression.
It really was, Bob. But, you know, I don't recall that scandal. Just don't.
Let's hear it again, Bob.
Today's my 74th birthday.
Today's your birthday, Bob?
Yeah, 74.
Hey, happy 74th birthday.
Happy 74th there, Bob.
Happy birthday!
Thank
Happy birthday there, Bob.
Pegasus and Rat and Catnap, Gear Jammer, Cat and Tom out here yet, or Mr. Beat, anybody, any future people, thank you.
I didn't say happy birthday yet. You give me a chance. Happy birthday, you old bastard!
I'm catching up to you, Rat.
Never!
Hey, our president turned 80 yesterday, so, we could all be president. We're still in our 70s. Number 10 could be even a better president. He's up above 80. I think he's like 81.
I'm sorry. I gotta say this. Anybody could be a better president than Trump. Even 10. You could be.
How about Mountain Man?
Probably. I don't know, but probably.
Mountain Man would kick ass.
I'd rather have you for president, Bob.
Well, I'd like to be your vice president, because I'd like to have you be president, Rat, because you're number one.
Oh my God! Are we going to stop stroking each other or what?
Hey!
Gonna have another antenna party here, and I don't know when, but I don't care. Except for the last Sunday of each month, I'm right up in the open mic day. Right there.
Do you, oh shit, I forgot what I was going to say. But, another point. Speak up, Bob. You don't have a power mic on that thing. You're clear, but you're low. Speak into it, please.
Yeah, it's a stock mic. I'm talking right across it now. It's up to my mouth, but I'm talking right into it. That's talking across. You know what I mean?
Yeah, across, okay? Jesus, got to get so fucking technical.
It's like eating a piece of toast. I want to go put some butter on this sonar mic.
Oh, by the way, I've been meaning to tell you, because weeks ago you said you were running FS-23. That sounds really good, Bob, really good.
What sounds good, this?
The FS-23!
Oh yeah, it is the FS-23. I paid $250 for it.
Look, I had one in the early 70s. A trade-in from my CB dealer, recommended it, bought it, loved it.
It's the best. It's the best. It's got 13 tubes in it. It's the best. They don't come no better than this for CB. Nothing to top of FS-23.
I learned that. But in my quest to be more modern and powerful, I abandoned it.
You should have put the extra channels in it and everything. I'm running the slider off my Browning Mark III. Mark III. The BFO. Because I can, all the channels are together. I don't have to worry about where the transmit, where's the receive. It's all together.
Was it that easy in 1972?
I don't know. I didn't get back into it until 73 when I bought a Comstat 25B, which was a good tube radio of 11 tubes, but it wasn't as good as a sonar. It was Japanese, and these are made in Brooklyn, New York.
Okay, but my point was, I was young, I was poor, I was doing the best I could. I don't know what to say, man. There's so, man, never mind.
The best thing to do is get a stock B104 and a Demco modulator. I have one around here that has something, and I'll try to find another one on eBay or something.
My point was, wasn't that easy to locate, obtain, buy a slider? They were out there, but they were megabucks. And it was a black market when I started. And then, still a black market when, Powell came out with their, look, I couldn't afford that shit, Bob. I just couldn't. And I wasn't interested in doing any more than the 23 channels. So why would I invest in a VFO?
We haven't used no extra channels back in the 70s at all. None at all. The sidebanders are the ones that started all the high channels, and then there was a lot of people download channels, but I didn't know they were there. But mostly skip shooters, but it's kind of quieter down here. But yeah, back in the day, you wanted the power slider, you had to look at the back, the little one ads in the back of S9 magazine. There'd be like a little thing there saying, we got, it's a thing for your receive, but use it on receive only. Whatever you do not do this to it, otherwise it won't work on transmit. So whatever you do, if you do that, you'll be illegal. So don't do that. But of course, that meant do it. I did it. Walking and talking.
You know, I have to admit that there's a lot lost nowadays compared to you know, back in the 70s. As far as I think Bob was talking about having like CB radio magazine advertisements for like different stuff. You don't see that nowadays, and you can't, and you don't have it where you can tangibly, you know, like a magazine anymore to save any of that kind of stuff. It's kind of a shame.
Yeah, I bought some X-ray glasses out of the back of the comic book, but I couldn't see the naked girls with them things. Oh, please. So how'd you do with those sea monkeys you bought there, Brother Rat?
When I said, oh please, you're being sarcastic. You are not that stupid. You really didn't do that, did you?
I had bought a transistor radio, but it was a little tiny radio that you had to, it was a crystal radio, and you had to clamp an alligator clip to like your radiator pipe, and I could hear WOND in Pleasantville, but I had to have an earbud in.
Bob, what in God's name does that speech have to do with the simple question I asked you?
What you ask me?
See? You don't know. Never mind.
Hey, Catnap.
Yes, sir.
Your rat's got sea monkeys.
Rat won some tickets at Palisade Park to meet Superman at the back of a comic book.
Did you get them sea monkeys from the back of a magazine?
Didn't you? You didn't listen. Bob said he sent them to me.
Oh, Bob sent them to you.
Yes, I knew Bob when I was 5 years old. He was still pissing his diapers.
Ah, no kidding.
I remember my diapers, they were cloth diapers, and they had these safety pins. Sometimes they were like baby blue, and sometimes they were like yellow. Plastic on the safety pins. And then when my mom took my diaper off, she threw it in the toilet and started flushing it down the toilet. I was about 9 years old. No, I was about 2 or 3.
Nobody flushed whole fucking diapers down the toilet.
That's what she did to get the shitload out of them.
Oh, you mean she dumped it? That's a different animal, man. You said she flushed the fucking diapers down the toilet.
She threw the whole diaper right in the toilet. That's what I mean. That's not right. You know, that's before they had Pampers or Depends or whatever. What do you use? The Pampers or Depends?
I use whatever your fucking mama uses.
Well, flush it all down the toilet.
So do I.
That was probably a good way to clean them. I mean, I was only born in the mid-70s, and I remember cloth diapers.
Yeah, they were cloth.
You throw them in a clean toilet, man, and dunk them in there. A couple did better than a washing machine, I guess.
Really?
I don't know.
You don't. You obviously don't. You think a shithole with clean water in it, you dunk it in and the fucking diaper's clean? Do you really think that?
Yeah, they take it out back, hang it on a clothesline, done.
Holy Jesus. You don't have kids, do you?
Yeah, I got kids.
I was reading it down those dryer was all clotheslines back in them days.
Shut up, Bob. Look, Bob, please. Stop. Just stop. We know you're smart, Bob. We know you're smart. I'm talking about a specific subject with RJ. He's got kids, but he doesn't really know how diapers work.
Well, none of my kids wore cloth diapers, so I don't know what we're talking about.
Well, I'm going to find out how diapers work in a couple of years here.
Shut up, Bob. That's my point, RJ. You're spouting off how you deal with a cloth diaper, and you've never used one. I never have either.
Oh, just shenanigans, man. It's just shenanigans, that's all.
Okay, that explains it. I thought you were serious.
What about, dunking a cloth diaper in the toilet?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. No, Bob was talking about it. That wasn't me.
Okay.
I just said it would probably be a good idea. You just, I mean, that's where the shit goes anyway, so you just dunk it in a clean toilet and then hang it out on a clothesline to dry.
But we had cloth diapers. My daughter was born 40-some years ago. I even had to install a hot water line to our washing machine, because when we bought the house, all the cold water was plumbed to the washing machine. You know what? Because we used cloth diapers, except when we were traveling. So yes, I do have a little experience with cloth diapers, but there's more to it than dunking it in a cold water toilet, knocking the shit out of it, and hanging it on the line. You got to wash them in hot water, but you got to do a lot of things.
Yeah, well, I remember she watched them in Ivory Snow. You ever see that with the Marilyn Chambers, the porn star on the box of Ivory Snow? They sell them on eBay still.
Why did your modulation all of a sudden get crunchy? Did you start speaking directly into the mic instead of across it?
Yeah, that's across it now. Maybe my VFO went off. Did you ever see Marilyn Chambers on the front of the Ivory Snow box?
Bob, I've been seeing Ivory Snow commercials since the first time I remember seeing TV. I don't know who the fuck it was.
I'll post one in the group there. That's the same girl from behind the green door. Marilyn Chambers, a porn star. She was on the Ivory Snow box holding a baby. They have them on eBay. I know RJ's looking one up right now, Marilyn Chambers. And there's one about the guy on page 198 of the Sears catalog. They saw that one on eBay too, that picture of the dong hanging out of his underwear.
Only Bob would know these trivial details.
Oh, I'm definitely looking it up, all right. Hey, Rat, I'm looking it up, Bob. Hey, Rat, I'm talking across my mic now. Does that sound better?
Shut up, RJ.
Good evening, gentlemen.
Hey, good evening, Time 10.
What's up, Ted?
Hello.
Is this my Uncle John? Good evening, Uncle John.
Yippee-ki-yay. I'm listening, Bob. How's that for? Well, you remember cloth diapers there, number 10? I remember them days. I don't think disposable diapers were out when my little kids were growing up.
Probably not.
I think they came out in the mid-60s at the earliest I can remember. I remember little babies singing, "How dry I am, how dry I am," something like that. There's something like it just right. Remember the little babies like singing "How dry I am," that commercial? Yeah. I remember my wife was so glad when them disposable diapers came out. And nowadays you gotta be a millionaire to buy them. I'm gonna have to invent like reusable diapers.
Like the cloth ones.
Did he really just say that?
Reusable diapers. They had them, they were called cloth.
Yeah, that's what RJ said. I can't believe Bob said that.
Well, you know, I don't know how to connect the dots yet.
Oh man, that was funny.
Shoot come out with reusable diapers. Goddamn, Bob! Yep. I'm not going to mention your name, but I'm going to make $1 million over that concept.
Hey, I invented it.
I'm going to sell cloth diapers.
Do they still make them?
Yeah. Yeah, they still make them. People out there, yeah, there's a lot of people out there that still use them.
Yes, especially people that have nannies and only want the best for their neglected children. See, they will spring for the cotton diapers because they're more comfortable and they have a diaper service. So the nanny doesn't even have to dispose of the shit.
Yeah, that's a shitty job driving one of them diaper trucks.
Have I ever told you you tried just a little bit too hard?
My experience with the diaper, I'd rather drive a cesspool truck. At least you don't smell on it unless you're around the hose in the back. These things are driving around in July heat back in 1957. You know, had been stinking in there.
I'm sorry, Gary Dermer. Maybe Bob can't hear you, but he keyed up right after you keyed up. I don't think anybody heard a word you said.
Sorry, go ahead, Dad. Gear Jammer, on the side for a minute.
Go ahead, Gear Jammer, say it again.
I was saying to anybody that I've ever known that decided to do the whole diaper test, did it for about 2 weeks and decided, no, this is not for me, and went to the disposable shit.
Yeah, it's definitely a little bit of work.
Like I said, my daughter was born 40-some years ago. I had to install a hot water line just because of her. I was fine washing my clothes in cold water, not the diapers.
What's that? Does hot water get rid of the poop stains better?
You know, I don't know the chemistry behind it. Well-known fact is hot water does a lot of things. Depending on the temperature, it can kill germs. I don't know what the temperature is, but there is an advantage to washing diapers in hot water to cold. I don't know the exact number of advantage or what they are, but it is.
Hey, Rap.
Yes, sir.
Well, back in the day, as compared to today, they didn't have detergents that worked with cold water.
40 years ago they did. Oh, man, I know what you're saying. Yes, you are right, Tim. When I was growing up, which was a little after you were growing up, but yes, like Ivory soap, there was Dash. Remember all those commercials for detergents on TV?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, I misunderstood. I misinterpreted what you said. Yeah, you're right.
Irish Spring.
That's a bath soap.
Right, all you had to do is just throw some detergent in the pool and just put the kid in there and shake it around a little bit.
I better just throw the fuck in there and let her fend for herself.
There you go.
my daughter 40 years ago was like 2 or 3 years old. If anything, we had a waiting pool.
Well, at least you had a wash machine, right? A lot of people used to go down to the stream and beat them on the rock.
That's right.
I know that, but I don't know of anybody 40 years ago that did that. Do you?
No, but 60 or 70 years ago it might have been true.
Oh, well, 60 years ago, I was 17 years old, and my mom had a washing machine since I can remember. So.
My mother had one of them. The wash machine was called the Easy. Roll it over to the sink, fill it up, wash clothes, rinse them, and then wring them with them rollers.
Was exposed with a belt. It drove a transmission. And it also drove the rollers that you are referring to. It had 2 positions. You could roll them out of the washing machine to wash the soapy water, or wring the soapy water out. And after you did that, you could swing the wringer around and put them into a clear water and rinse them, and then put them through the wringer. Yes, I used to love putting the clothes through the wringer when I was a kid.
Every bit of that was a double except for the part where Rat kept talking. What did you say, Ted?
My mother had one of them roller wash machines. I remember watching her helping her. That's when the women had a good reason to complain about the laundry, because it was a long affair to do the laundry. Now they throw them in the washer and they don't come back till the buzzer rings, and then they throw them in the dryer and they said, man, I had to do a lot of laundry today. It did nothing.
Yeah.
I got my fingers partially cut once. Even after multiple times my mom told me not to, I just had to experience it. So, no, I didn't get them smashed, but I intentionally put them through with a piece of clothing, and immediately it hurt, and I snatched it back. Holy shit!
They had a release on the top, you could hit it, and the rollers would open up.
Wow, like I said, I never went that far, but I know just the fingertips hurt like hell. I didn't want to go any further.
You think you would have learned after the first time?
Are you not listening? I said I did.
I thought you got caught a couple times.
No, that was a fabrication in your mind. I never said that. I said one time, I intentionally stuck my fingers in with the clothing, and it immediately hurt, and I snatched it back, and I was lucky enough to release myself from the rollers. Yes, that's what I blame it on. I do.
You probably suck your finger in the fan, see if you could stop the blade.
I do that today, but I stick it in through the front of the fan. See, that can't hurt you. Stick your hand in the front of the fan. See, in the back, then the metal blades can chop your fingers off, but not in the front.
You try that with the garbage disposal?
We're talking about fans here, Pegasus.
Oh, my bad.
Yeah, now we're talking about garbage disposals. Did you do it?
How hard to stop it just using the tape?
Jam a fork down there.
I never had a garbage disposal. Did you?
Yeah, the pig, his name was, Crispy. That was his last name. Crispy Bacon.
Hey, Gun Jammer.
Yes, sir.
I heard on the news today that I think in Wilmington somebody went in the hospital and there was a shoot 'em up over there.
Yeah, that happens in Delaware once in a while. Yeah, it's you know, I seen this on the news. I didn't even realize Wilmington had a hospital. That's how I came by it. But yeah, I guess somebody that worked at the hospital, some kind of temporary employee, went in there and shot two other employees. So it's a big thing going on now. I don't know. I haven't seen the news lately, but yeah, it's a big thing.
Hey, Roger.
Hey, Rat.
Yes.
They used to have a pig, and his name was Crispy Bacon. You had to watch it. You couldn't put your hand in your mouth.
Why is that?
It's like a garbage disposal, man.
You eat your hand?
Yeah.
Did you grow up on a farm? Did you experience this firsthand?
Yeah, his name's Crispy.
No, that's not what I asked you. Did you grow up on a farm, and did you experience this firsthand with Crispy?
I did.
Thank you. That's all I was asking. I was trying to figure out whether you was blowing smoke on my ass or you knew something.
You said you never had a garbage disposal. Didn't you have a pig?
Sure, didn't everybody?
I thought a lot of people did. I thought you had mentioned you had a pig one time.
You imagine a lot of shit.
So, alright, I'll stop.
Stop the smoke yet?
Oh, stop. What time is it?
8:18.
You just smoked like 10 minutes ago.
Damn, you're on the ball.
We got some catching up to do.
Sure do.
It's 8:18, Rat. 8:19, excuse me.
Why did you say that?
8:20.
You started hitting that 3 minutes before the hour.
Sorry, I keyed on somebody.
Whoops.
Go ahead.
I don't know.
I was just saying that if Rat keeps talking, it's gonna be 8:20.
It was, oh, never mind.
What time is it, Rat?
It's always smokable o'clock here.
What do you say?
But go have at it. What you doing down there, Pegasus?
Oh, I'm just about waiting to go get me a cup of coffee.
Roger on a cup of coffee.
Did you get a temperature drop yet, Pegasus?
Yes, I did. I got a temperature drop. We're now at approximately 84.
Almost 4 degrees.
Sure did. Nights are getting cool. May have to re-implement the solar stuff. Still refreshing though.
That was a lot of shrinkage, boy.
You got that right. Ragchew Bob go? Anybody know?
No, I think he just backed away.
I wanted to talk to him about his antenna.
He said he got his 80-meter dipole working again.
Oh. How do you do that?
Splice some wires together and whatnot. Left the road unit was fully, so it was probably just a matter of hooking the wires up to the insulator and pulling it back up.
Hey, Roger. Where's the TJ tonight?
I don't know, I haven't heard from him.
Working on that railroad crossing.
That's right.
What's he doing? Hooking up the bell? Trying to get the lights to move back and forth. Hey, you posted something on there, a new service. Was that for a customer or for your house? How many amp service is that? Nice. Right, you gonna talk? Or you just gonna listen?
Why do you do that? I talk when I have something to say. Yes, right then I was listening. I don't have anything to say about the subject that you were talking about. When I have something to say, I will.
I just happened to see his picture and I asked him, I'm just talking to keep the channel going.
I understand. What do I have to do with that? I saw the picture too. I think either I saw a picture of what he's doing or I saw a picture of a great big diesel engine. I don't know which. But I have nothing to add nor no questions, Ted. Why do you do that?
I like trying to get you in some conversation of some kind, anything. You got anything?
No, but if anything interesting pops into my head, or anything interesting spoken about, I will surely have something to add.
Okay. RJ. RJ.
Slacker.
Dropping like flies.
Sure. I'm afraid to go make some coffee. Nobody's going to be here when I get back.
Bunch of slackers.
Hello, Catnap.
See the time there, 10?
Good evening. What do you got, Catnap? Anything? Did you work today, or had a good day, or what?
Oh, it was a great day. I didn't have to work. Going tomorrow, I think I'm 9 to 5 probably.
That ought to be fun.
Oh yeah, hopefully it ain't
think it's supposed to rain like 5 o'clock in the morning, but I don't know about the rest of the day.
Hopefully it clears up a little bit.
Pegasus,
Yes.
I got it running, you know.
You got it running?
Yeah, the pool, I got her up and running.
Nice. Good job.
A lot of work.
Yeah, it is. Mine's pretty clean and a little hazier than I like it, but I'm working on it.
Yeah, mine too, but I just started yesterday. Cleared up pretty good, I got a little haze. I shocked the hell out of her last night. Seen a lot of dead algae laying on the bottom.
Yeah. I'm thinking that's what I need to do. Apply some good strong shots. Just shock the crap out of it. What's the temperature at, John?
I don't even know. I didn't even look. I was playing with the water, you know, my hands in there and stuff. Felt a little chilly.
Yeah, I bet.
According to the phone, it's 68 in my neck of the woods.
Now we're talking about water temperature.
Oh.
Yeah, 68. That'll cool down the water temperature at night.
Yes, it will.
Got your solar cover on?
I did not put it back on. It is currently off, so I'm going to lose probably another couple degrees tonight. Still low 80s isn't too bad.
Hey, Rat.
Yes, sir.
This woman went to the doctor, and she was having problems, you know, with going to taking a leak. And he said, "How's your flow?" And she said, "Linoleum."
You ain't right, Ted. Fucking linoleum. Nice. Obviously, she was down south. What it's called flow.
Yeah.
Hey, John.
Yo.
A dung beetle walks into a bar and says to the bartender, "Is this stool taken?" I know, Brad. You heard that one back in kindergarten. Oh, you know my phrases far too well. No, I did. Pegasus, to be honest with you, I was trying to think up something clever to say about it, and I couldn't. Roger.
I'm back.
Good evening, RJ. I was calling for you, but I didn't know you left.
Yeah, I was gonna jump in there and tell you I was gonna be back. I rolled the dial there to talk to somebody real quick, and then I came back. What's going on?
No, nothing. I forget what I was going to ask you now. I just thought you called it a night or something.
Nah. Well, if you remember, I'll be here. No, I was sitting here watching the SDR, and I seen a signal that looked familiar, and sure enough, it was exactly who I thought it was. So I went up and tried to say hello, and then came back, that's all.
Jamie?
I think I talked to him once or twice.
Yeah, I heard him floating around in there. Yeah, he was on a couple channels last night.
He devoted most of his time to, he's pretty good at it from what he said, pickleball. He's a pickleball star.
Hey, you got me there. I don't know nothing about that.
Well, it's something like tennis, but it's a little smaller court. It's real popular with seniors.
Or with the little blue ball.
Smaller, it looks to be smaller than tennis, but larger than ping pong.
Ragchew.
Oh, man. And is it with a bouncy blue rubber ball instead of a yellow, squishy looking baseball?
He said it's a plastic ball.
It's plastic.
Yeah, I never saw it, never played it, so it's new to me.
Plastic as in like a larger ping pong ball?
I'm not sure. He didn't really tell me. He said the paddle's smaller, don't have a long handle like a tennis racket. It's maybe 5-6 inches longer than a ping pong paddle.
Ah. You say what's a squishy looking baseball? Yeah, like a tennis ball. It's got, you know how tennis balls got like the, you know, they're not actual, what do you call them? Oh, shit. What do you call them things? Damn it.
Spit it out, RJ.
The stitches, except the tennis ball don't have, it looks like it has, it doesn't look like it has stitches. It has the, oh man.
It's got the grooves like a baseball, but no stitches.
There you go.
Ding, 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 ding.
He said it was real popular, that game over there in Bridgeton. I don't know. He said the city put up 6 courts for pickleball.
Interesting.
Most gay people play that.
How would you know? You play it?
Yeah.
Are you gay?
Only on Tuesdays.
Ah! Peter, Sam!
Good evening, good evening.
Hello, Sammy.
Jamie. What's up, Sam? What's going on, gentlemen?
Hey, good evening, Tom Sam.
Good evening, good evening.
I knew that was you just by your voice. Couldn't resist it.
Hey, Sam. You? Did you ever dig out that color? No, it's sitting on a thing. If I remember tomorrow, I'll measure the damn thing. Alright. Yeah, Tom was asking me if you had it, and I said, Sam said he had it, but he had to dig it out or something. Oh, yeah, I got it right on the thing. I just gotta measure it. Don't be stingy on it. Don't cut them short. I'm not. Good man, Sammy. Who, Tom? Where's Tom? I ain't heard him yet. I told him I dug out the gamma and got that all ready. Got 2, in fact. One don't work, we'll put another one on it. Yeah, if he needs more, I actually have 2 two sections. I have like a brand new 50-foot section at 213. Bob, he likes using bullet connectors, so. No, don't give him no connection. Hell, you know what I'm talking on? A piece of Mini 8 that I hand spliced together a part of it because somebody ran it over with the lawnmower. I didn't even put tape around it, and I'm running 1,500 watts to it right now. Well, that's pretty good. You seen what happened at Bob's coax, didn't you? Oh, yeah. I don't give a shit. I've been talking like this for a year on this thing. It blows up and blows up.
Sam, that is unbelievable. Unbelievable.
Yeah, I went out there and I hand twisted it together, and that's how it is, laying on the ground. Never even put tape around it.
Holy Jesus.
Somebody tells you they're running a barrel connector and you jump down their throat.
What happens when it rains, Sammy?
Not as tight too, right, Sam?
What's that? I said, what happens when it rains? I guess it gets wet.
You didn't say that.
That's funny.
I love it.
I guess it gets wet.
Now my match is still good. It's not blinking red, so.
That's always a good thing.
Sam, you're something else. Oh, you're something else.
I think my son-in-law ran it with the mower when he was mowing.
I remember when that happened, and when you said what you did, we all laughed about it, and I was like thinking to myself, he'll fix that.
Nah, I never fixed it. Who ran it over with the lawnmower? I think my son-in-law, Mason.
I hate when that happens.
If I was still running the big box, then I would have to go fix it.
But you said you wanted 1,500?
Yeah, I run 1,500. Well, almost 1,700. I run a 1x2x6, so it's 1 hitting 2, hitting 6.
Yes, sir.
C-pills. It does about 17.
Hey, just out of curiosity, your whole antenna run is not out of skinny coax, right?
What's that?
Your whole coax run is not the skinny coax or G8X or whatever.
Yeah, it's all RG8.
From your transmitter to your antenna.
Yep.
Holy shit! And you're running 1,500 watts. I gotta implant this in my memory.
Well, listen, remember when I lived out on Union Road? I ran a 16 pill. I actually ran, what was it? I think it was a 2 pill hitting a 16 pill. I think that was doing like 35 out of RG8.
RG8X or RG8?
RG8, the skinny shit. I ran that for years out there.
Holy shit.
You never go by the ratings. They always underestimate shit, you know what I mean?
It's still mind-boggling to me.
That Mini 8 was the gray one, wasn't it, Sam? Yeah, that's what I'm talking about right now, the gray shit. What's the story, Sam? Ronnie start working on that truck? I don't know. I haven't talked to him in a couple weeks. Yeah, right.
What?
What you got?
What do you mean by that? What do I got?
You got any topics?
Any what?
Topics.
Oh, no. No, I'm just listening. I'm enjoying any topic that interests me. Like Sam's fucking twisted together place with no tape. I can't believe that.
Hey, Rat, how's your back?
1.3 to 1.
Good.
Hey!
Yo-ho!
Right off, Tom.
What's going on, guys?
Hello, hello.
Evening, Tom?
Paul, Sam, Dave, Johnny, RJ, Catnap.
What's up, Tom?
Good evening, TJ.
Good evening.
Gear Jammer's in there.
Gear Jammer, Gear Jammer. I don't know if you can hear me, but waving my hand. Yeah, just getting done. Gonna go get my shower and I'm going to bed. I'm not far out of bed.
What, you just get done work, Tom?
Yeah. It's rough being an old man.
Oh, yeah.
Tommy. Sammy said he's got the coax.
I heard him say it. I've been out here in New York for a couple minutes listening. Good job, Sammy.
Roger, Roger. And if he needs more, like I said, I got another brand new 50-foot. We just put a bullet connector because Bob don't run no heat.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, he runs a little bit. He's not running thousands of watts.
Well, not compared to you and Dave. Hi, Dave. No, I think I saw him today. Working down the road from you there, Pegasus is, Todd. I'm pretty sure it might have been him.
Oh, yeah.
Working like down there near Kildare Hill Road, right on 610, across from the church.
I ain't heard him for a while.
Hey, I got a little interesting fact here. I was watching something last night. I couldn't sleep for a little bit. And they were showing you guys know that the way they record speed on the water is by knots because they used to throw the rope out and then count the knots. Yes, I know that concept. So on the end of the rope, there was a log, a piece of wood, a log, and that was the weight, and I guess it kept it floating or whatever. But that's where, I thought this was the interesting part, because everybody knows about the knots, and that's how they record speed on the water. But the interesting part is the log on the end is how they came up with the log book, because they would record the speed, and that log on the end became the log book. Interesting.
I did not know that.
Yeah, I didn't either. I thought it was pretty cool. I would agree. Never heard that in my life. I thought it was because you logged an entry, but maybe that even comes from the same thing, logging in. Maybe it's
still the same concept.
Seems logical.
Well, I'm going to go get my shower. When I get in the house, if you guys are still on, I'll say hello, but I think you'll probably be gone. So, I'll catch you guys later. Good hearing everybody. Wishing everybody a great evening.
You too, Tom. Please, man.
Later, Tom.
Later.
See you, John.
You know, at the end of the day, it's night.
That's right.
Very philosophical. Would you care to elaborate?
No. Did you also know that when you close your eyes, you can't see?
You know, I always thought that, but I wasn't sure. Are you sure?
Yeah, I'm only the messenger, man. Don't shoot the message.
No. I'm learning new things from you. Things I didn't know existed.
Well, man, it might come in handy if you're ever on Jeopardy.
Yes. If. Got it.
You ever see the Three Stooges, right? Where Curly's like, I can't see. And Lou's like, you got your eyes closed.
Yeah. Not, yeah. Just yet. My mind is going to go into detail. Yes. I'm not going to say like every episode ever produced from the Three Stooges, but back in my pre-teen years, 6, 7, 8, there was a show on Channel 6. Shit. Sally Star. Called Popeye Theater. But she showed Three Stooges every night. And I watched it every night.
Oh yeah, Sally Starr. She used to live in Atco, New Jersey.
Yep.
I love the Three Stooges, man. That was great. That was some great memories, man.
Finally!
Wake up and go back to bed. Or back to sleep, whatever. You're snoring. Wake up and go back to sleep. No, that doesn't do it for you, Rat.
Oh, I recognize it, but what was I supposed to do? Tell me, and I'll do it.
Rat's already seen it. It no longer impresses them.
That was a double.
I said Rat's already seen it. It no longer impresses them.
That's right. That's right.
Well, no. I stopped being impressed by it decades ago. When I was young, I laughed at them. They were good. They're still good, but yeah.
Is there more than one way to spell exactly catnap?
Oh, God. You got me on that one.
Well, because if there is, Rat just spelled it.
What?
I'm sorry, catwap.
Cat slap fever.
Cat slap fever. What'd you say, Rat?
Nothing.
I was listening, but I was half listening. You can't blame me, really, Rat. I mean, seriously. I mean, sometimes we're talking about something. You as soon as you unkey, you're like, I forget what we're talking about.
Okay.
You gotta give me some kind of credit, some lenience. You know, I don't like making you repeat things just for my health.
Okay.
Hey, I'm drunk up, smoked up. My brain can't get with all this technical shit.
Thank you.
Well, get me a job at the circus as a moderator. I'm gonna make a killing on Brother Rat.
That's good. Hey, Catwap, I just had a good idea.
What's that?
You ever been on the boardwalk and you ever see that, what's that, it's not like a, hold on, I'm thinking. It's like a little guy in a booth and he's got like a turban on. Zoran, is it Zoran? No, that's the stupid mayor in New York. You know what I'm talking about? You ever seen that?
Yeah, Zoltar, man. You stole my idea. I'm gonna polish up Brother Rat's head. I'm gonna say, come on, come on. I'm gonna tell the future on this man's forehead.
There you go, man. Oh, man, that'd be awesome.
Voltar! Shut the fuck up for a minute! It's Voltar!
With a V?
Did I say a V? Yes!
I thought it was with the... What'd you say it was, Catnap? Because I think you were closer.
I thought it was Zoltar.
Look, I don't care what either one of you say. I'm not going to argue with you about it, but it's Voltar. Look it up. Look it up as an arcade game, whatever you want to look it up as. Look, I watch a guy on YouTube that frequents, he's a nomad. He's an RVer nomad. He frequents Voltar everywhere he goes. It's Voltar. Believe me. Believe me.
They've kept that poor man locked in that machine for the last 60 years.
Just look it up and tell me I was right, please. Just look it up. Don't doubt me. Don't doubt me until you look it up and prove it. It's Voltar with a V.
Pretty sure you're right there, Brother Rat. Don't pop a coronary.
I know I'm right. Look, I don't fight this hard. I will say, I think it's this. No, I know it's this. It's Voltar. I've seen it hundreds of times on YouTube videos. In arcades. It's Voltar.
Rat. Breaker.
It's Zoltar.
Yes.
Okay, help me out with the spelling here. Is it V as in Victor, O as in Oscar, L as in Lima, T as in tomato, A as in apple, R as in Romeo, and then D as in Dina.
What the fuck is wrong with you? You acting stupid. There's no fucking D. Nobody said anything about a fucking D. Shut up. It is VOLTAR. Voltar. An arcade machine. With a guy in a turban.
It's Zoltar with a Z there, brother.
Oh man, that cracked me up.
Then perhaps the guy I watched on YouTube is incorrect. I will admit that. Because that's where I got my information. A guy that frequents those things because he likes the fortune they're telling. So it's his fault.
Them fortune teller machines have been around since 1904.
Ah, that's pretty awesome. 1904, that's crazy, man.
What do you call those machines?
It's Zoltar, right? Zoltar with a D.
Didn't I just concede to that? I told you where I got my information. That's the only source of my information. So the YouTubers that I watch have got to be wrong. I'm sorry for quoting somebody else. I should have known better.
You know what you should do?
I should shove it up your ass.
Wait, no. You should go on those videos that you watched where he spelled it wrong or pronounced it wrong. You should go and you should blow up his comments. You know. Oh, jeez. God damn, it's my bedtime already?
I'm gonna buy one of them machines. You can still buy them for the low price of $9,450.
No!
This model features a fully animated Zoltar with talking eye, head, and arm movement. Popular choice for those who don't have space for 33-inch deluxe machines. I guess they made it smaller.
That's pretty awesome.
Well, I will apologize for my misquote. I stand on my reason that I was misinformed. Okay?
Zoltar Speaks from Boulder City, Nevada.
That's where they built them?
Yeah, that's where you can order them from. Boulder, let's see, Boulder City, Nevada. Zoltar is a trademark owned by Characters Unlimited. Each Zoltar machine is handmade in the Characters Unlimited Incorporated workshop. Well, that's just neat.
Absolutely. You ever give any of your pocket change to Zoltar there, right?
Holy shit, you can get a nostalgic Zoltar, which is the original whatever, for $12,000.
Jeez.
All I can tell you is if I ever spend $12,000 on one of these machines, the first fortune that motherfucker better tell me is I'm gonna hit the lottery.
That's right.
I'd rather have one of them magic 8 balls.
Well, just as reliable.
And some of them smell better too.
Say it smells better?
No?
Oh, man. Meow. just sent a picture of the Zoltar. Okay. If you Google images of Zoltar, there's like there's a whole shit ton of them. The one I sent the picture of is the one I remember from somewhere around the beach, around the Jersey beach, on the boardwalk. I think it was Atlantic City, actually, somewhere around Atlantic City.
Oh, yeah.
New subject, Rack. You don't want to talk about Zoltar anymore?
Why do you do that?
Because it's Brother Rat Night. It's Tuesday, man. I mean, you're one out here. You're the guest, or the guest. You're not the guest. You're the center of attention this evening. Why do you do that? What'd you have for dinner tonight, Rat?
Food.
Okay. I give it 5 minutes, Catwap. He's gonna ask, are we done now?
Wait for it.
Do you see how stupid you are? If I was ever going to say it, which I was not thinking of, I would say it now because of you, you dumb shit.
Judging by the fact that Ragchew no longer form words, I'm going to have to catch up again.
That's what it sounds like to me.
You're out. Did you hear that we're going to make pot illegal again?
No,
Big news, isn't it?
no, because I don't care.
That wasn't quite the reaction I was looking for, but okay.
I was thinking the same thing.
Look, I've been smoking for over 40 years. It's been a little hard to get occasionally, but I've never went without, so I don't give a fuck what the government does.
That's more along the lines I was expecting.
I would imagine, I'm not gonna, because I don't know a whole lot about it, but I would assume that if they were to pull back on like some regulations having to do with, like all that stuff, you would have to go back to, finding some dust in the baggie rather than oil in a, I don't know.
Yeah.
get what I'm saying, right?
Yes, I heard it.
But dust in the baggy's probably better for you anyway.
You have to lick your finger and spread it on your teeth. Oh wait, that's something else.
Yeah.
Shut up, Catnap.
That's right. They didn't call it dust. They called it, what do they call it? Shake, right? Is that what it was? It was called shake.
That is correct.
Oh man, I'm thinking about some of the names back in the day. I mean, it's not like recently. It's like way back in the day. There was we had Christmas weed. There was Christmas weed. There was dirt weed. Man, there was another one. I can't think of it.
No, back in the day it was simple. If you had a lot of money, you got White Widow, Purple Haze. And the mid-grades was Arizona. Then you had like a little top tier, which was KB, which is Kind Buds. And then if you want to go exotic, you had hydroponics. That was $20 a gram. That was the good old days.
Kind Bud, that's the one I was thinking of.
Yeah, KB.
Yeah.
And you had all the mid-grade. You had Arizona, you had Afghan red hair, Colombian gold. Colombian gold, that was more like a mid-grade, higher end, kind of, sort of.
Maui Wowie.
And Maui Wowie. Gotta have some Thai stick, man. What's that? Weed on a stick.
Labrador.
Labrador. Hey man, we're smoking dog shit. I ain't never smoked no dog shit, but I fucking accidentally kind of sort of smoked some fucking Etch-a-Sketch savings one time.
What?
Yeah, that was a dumb mistake.
Ugh.
Guy said, yeah, it's the last little bit I got, man. I got just enough. I wanted a 20 sack. I looked at it and said, man, this looks kind of shaky. And then when I fucking put it in my bowl, I believe it fucking tasted like iron. I was pissed.
I think, I don't know if I've told this story, and if I have, it was a long time ago, and I don't remember who was out there listening at the time, but I'm going back into, I was probably, shit man, I was probably 5, 6 years old. I had a friend of mine that lived down the road from me, a few houses down the other side of the road, and we lived, you know, I was in Atco. I lived in the Pine Barrens. And we get together. You want to talk about coughing like Rat does when he gets into it. Me and this kid, we went out in the woods with a fucking 8x11 Xerox sheet of paper. Gathered up some dried pine needles. We thought we were cool, man. We thought we knew what we were doing. Holy shit! Don't ever try it.
Oh no.
Oh Oh, it was the dumbest thing you'd ever do. But it's fun. I think about it now. It's hilarious.
I bet you had a headache.
I don't even remember, man.
It's kind of funny though, because the first joint that I've ever rolled was out of printer paper. I'll tell you what, it burned blue and it tasted horrible.
Oh, yeah.
I never forget it when I was a teenager. I had a buddy, Matt. He came over to the house one day, man. He said, man, I got some pills, man, but I ain't got nothing to snort it with. So, let me go here and grab a pen, right? I come outside, he's digging up a fucking brick out of the damn ground to give him a base to snort out. Oh, what the fuck, man? He takes a big old rip, man. Hey, you feeling alright? He's like, yeah, and then he sneezes and everything he just put in his brain came right the fuck out. I said, well, there goes your high.
Oh, man.
I'll never forget that. The fact that the stupid son of a bitch fucking sneezed, but the worst part was when I came back out, the motherfucker was digging up bricks out of the damn ground.
Oh, man. Yeah, okay. Right, it's your turn. What do you got?
Nothing.
Come on, man.
Hey, Pegasus.
Yes, sir.
You know what I've been seeing real good the last couple of nights?
What's that?
That space station.
Yeah, I've seen it a couple times.
I looked it up, and last night, because I said, man, is that what I've been seeing? Because it's kind of weird shape, you know, and all. And it said, like, right after it gets dark is the best time.
Yeah.
It also said the good time is first thing in the morning.
Hello there, everybody.
Little Dave. Good evening, time, sir.
What's up, Dave?
How's everybody doing out here tonight?
Evening, Davy Dave.
Good evening.
Hey, Dave.
I got a lot of noise. Anybody else have a lot of noise in their radio, or is it just me?
Hey, good evening, Tom, Dave.
Good evening, RJ, Rat, Catnap, Tom. I heard Pegasus.
It's weirdly quiet on my end there, Dave.
Yeah, it's quiet over here, too.
Me too. I have virtually no noise. I must have, something must be on then, and I just don't know it, because I got, no lie, I got like 7 pounds, or almost 6 pounds of noise. It's like a staticky noise. And RJ's coming over top of it, but Tom and them are barely making it. I would suspect that's over. That's weird. It's weird, because I never heard it. I didn't even hear it last night, and then I just turned my radio on just a minute ago, and she's making all kinds of noise.
You got your noise blanker on?
Yeah, it's on, but it ain't helping nothing. What'd you say? How many pounds? Noise breaker ain't gonna kill that many pounds. Nah, it's almost 6 pounds. Anything I'm gonna be able to do is shut it off.
Here's some bleed over coming in.
No, I got like it's weird, like it's like a staticky noise. How far are you from that fucking data center in Vineland? No, I'm a ways from that. I know. I'm just acting simple, but you're experiencing external interference, obviously. So what I'm wondering, the only thing that I turned on tonight, or about 2-3 hours ago actually, was the breaker box that's out underneath it's under the one deck for the pool. It's got 2 big, I don't know what they are, 20 amp breakers in it to run the pool filter and stuff. But other than that, there's nothing on, just flip the breakers on.
What do you call that? Extension card.
I would go there first. That's the only thing you change before you got the noise. I would turn that off and just check it to be sure. Yeah, I'm going to see if the wife will go out and shut the breakers off. Maybe that'll stop it. You never know. Could be.
Hey, Dave.
Go ahead, Tom.
You're wondering what it is you can have Zoltar.
What is that?
Just ask Zoltar what it is.
Yeah.
What happened?
What happened to what?
Got quiet. I hate when there's no background noise. I'm like, there's something breaking.
You know, I'm just sitting here waiting for the result of Dave's record test. Do you know what we're talking about?
His noise?
Yes. Thank you. I thought you weren't paying attention.
Oh no, yeah, he said he had a noise going on.
Yes. Yes.
Talk about not being able to walk and chew gum at the same time.
It's like weirdly quiet right now. I got like a less than a pound of noise.
Yeah, it's definitely very quiet.
I'm back. Well, it wasn't them. She was outside shutting them off one at a time, and nothing changed. And then she turned them back on, nothing changed at all.
All I can say, I'm sorry. That's the first place I would look, but obviously it wasn't. I'm sorry, Dave.
We'll just blame the data center.
I said that's the only thing that I did different, so I was just wondering if that was it. Because I usually don't have this kind of noise, that much noise in my radio.
I understand. But, never mind.
Just blame the data center.
Hey, little Dave.
Hey!
I was out in the kitchen cooking some chili sauce, but I got a lot of rumbling, kind of whooshing, like water running down the river sound here, covering up even that, and it wasn't doing it earlier.
Yeah, mine is weird. It's a noise I've never heard before, but...
Data center.
Joe Bosnarski. I put my 80-meter dipole together today so now I can get back on 80 meters because I've been off there for a week and I got it all together and I got a flat match on that. We know that dipole goes across my yard.
Ah, good deal.
Dave solved this problem. Bravo!
Yeah, it was nice out today. On my beam, it's like what Tom said, it ain't really the coax. Look at the Sam's running open coax there where he splices the go like Buckshot used to do every time Benorsky cut his coax. He just twisted the hot and the ground together, and sometimes he taped it up, sometimes he let the dog lick it, I don't know. But anyway, yeah, Tom said he thinks it's on that gamma up there, so that was missing a stud or something. So 10's got a whole new gamma with the SO239 female right on it. I won't be using those double females no more, and drummer girl will be happy because she don't like it. I got stuff out on the stove. I'll be back if anyone's here. God bless you all there. Stay groovy.
It's always good to hear from you, Bob. It's always good to hear from you. I'm making some chili sauce. I'm assuming you're going to be having some hot dogs soon. Bob likes his hot dogs.
Alright everybody, if you guys can hear me, you guys all have a good one. I'm not going to listen to this noise all night, so have a good one. We'll talk to you guys next time.
Davey, I'm sorry for your plight, brother. Wish I could help you, but I can't. Catch you next time, my friend.
Hey, Dave.
Have a good one, everybody.
Well, people, I'm going to hang this up. We'll wait in the kitchen for a snack. 73s, TJ, RJ, all the other J's. Brother Rat, and Catnap. I think I forgot anybody, Gear Channel, if you're still here. I think Johnny checked out. But 73s, gentlemen, have a good day tomorrow.
Have a good one there. Pegasus, take it easy.
Sorry to see you leave, Pegasus, but hope to catch you next time.
Have a good evening, Pegasus. Good evening, take care, and have a good day tomorrow. We'll do it again.